What's up, Fantasy Showboys? Week 12 coming at you. Let's recap some of the action from Week 11, starting off with the Long Ballers taking on the Hebrew Hammer, and the Long Ballers prevailed 932 to 783. Commissioner Eric Bartosik had the opportunity to meet a celebrity. Check it out. So midweek, the commish checked in. He was a little disappointed, little depressed. He lost two outfielders on the same damn day. So look at this from the world's greatest lift driver.
So I needed to send a reaction video, because that's what we're supposed to do in this league at random times when shit happens to our team. I am doing my lift driving. Make fun of me all you want. I made $120 last night, and I'm gonna have the best stories out of all of you when it comes to work. So, yesterday, Thursday, JD Martinez and Jose Bautista both go on the DL during the same time. It's epic. I'm not sure that's really happened much. Not just two outfield keepers on the same team, but the best two outfield keepers on my team. So that's a devastating blow. I've been in the spot before. I've been known as the DL team in the past, and I've still made it to the playoffs. So the best managers in this league find a way to win during hard times. So we're going to see what I can do here, and I'm going to try and prove that I can still get a playoff spot while being hurt, and show I got some talent. So it's frustrating, but see how it goes. Fucking A.
So he wasn't too sad for too long. He did end up prevailing, pulling out a victory over Jeremy. So here's the commish with his recap.
All right, guys, commish coming at you. This is technically an on-the-clock video because I am a driver for Lyft, as you guys know. If you're bored or need something extra to do, look into it. Give you a $350 referral. The money is better than you think. I'm actually really enjoying it. Other than that, coming off a dominating win to Jeremy. I mean, I'm talking dominating. Josh Donaldson, over 110 points. Just smashed Jeremy. Beat him pretty good too. I almost put up 1,000 points. I was hoping to get in that elusive 1,000 points for the year. It's pretty rare. I'm coming off a couple losses, and then I turn around with Jeremy. I'm hoping this is the direction my team's going in. Start off a hot week against my dad. Going against my dad this week, as we know, historically, I don't do well. I already lost to him once this year. So hopefully I can change that juju, and maybe I need some hats for bats or something, and give Jabu some room. But whatever we can do to change this. Your guys' feedback about my dad getting videos in there. You know what? You guys have his number too. I've done what I can do. I'm not going to make the man do it. It's my father, and he has a job that if we put all of ours together, he's still busier than us. Travels like crazy. Yeah, he could get some cool videos in there, but I've told him a couple times he's getting the videos when we're around. I feel like that's good enough. The guy's over 60. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, all right? So if you guys don't want to participate, you can be little bitches yourself. I really don't care. You don't have to become YouTube famous like the rest of us. It'll be disappointing not to see Steven and Corey, but hey, if that's how they want to roll, that's fine with me. They're just being like a bunch of young Peters, dropping his entire roster if they don't get what they want. So if you want to be known as Little Peters back in the day, that's fine with me. But Peter sucked it up, and now he's in the pros. So why don't you make something of yourself too? So that's my thoughts on the dad stuff. So if you have an issue with it, you got his number. I've done what I can. So he's making moves. He's got more transactions than some people, so he's trying. He's trying. Crony's not coming back. So you guys got to deal with it. I'm sorry. But other than that, sorry for that negativity. I'm excited. I'm having a good week. The standings are still a dogfight. I'm excited for it. This season's coming down to the last week. We know that again. There is no guarantees. I still think Peter's going to lose a couple games. He's probably still the only shoe-in, though. But good luck to everyone. Hopefully you guys submit your videos. Are having fun. And, Trade recap, the Stanton deal. I'm still a huge non-fan of it because Scott traded back for the players he traded earlier in the year, which is rule number one. You don't trade back for players you already gave away, especially non-big names. So you guys already know my feelings on that. I hate that trade. And I think once some of Peter's players go cold, Stanton's going to get hot. It's what he needed. So those are my thoughts. Hopefully it doesn't kill the rest of the league too much. And, you know, we'll see what happens from there. But, hey, good luck to everyone. Commish out.
Just like Larry Bird, Crony is not walking through that door, guys. Bernie's taking over my team. I got my 3 titles. That's what I'm happy with. So now it's up to you guys. Just keep beating Bernie. If he participates, great. If not, just beat him. Take control of this league like Peter's doing, and make your presence felt. So have some fun. Don't worry about who's not participating. Moving forward, we got the second half of the season. Let's figure out this playoff picture and see who wants the championship, who wants the title. So let's move on to the next matchup. Jeremy did not send a video this week, so fuck him too. Next matchup, we had the X Factor going head-to-head against the Jabroni squad, and Peter wins once again, 969 to 720. Peter's rolling. He has the most points in the week yet again. So, again, in case you missed it, Peter drafted by the Rays. He's starting for the rookie-level Princeton Rays, based out of the Appalachian League in West Virginia. He hasn't gotten an appearance yet in the first couple games, so we'll track his progress here as we go through the league. So, no videos from those guys. So, moving on to the next matchup, we had the 64 Phillies non-champions and Bernie losing to Home Plate Collision and Corey 859 to 768. Corey checking in.
All right, folk. Told you I was going to make a video until Bernie made one, but he was there at Coors Field, so I'll go ahead and give him that I'll give him a fly for that one. With that, yes, I am obviously drunk. 1:30 in the morning. Had date night tonight, which you know how date night goes. Date nights, we do date night. You know, Beth and I tear it up. We are not your average couple. We fucking tear shit up. All right, so from what I noticed from last week, Weiss Guys beats the big dick, and then all of a sudden comes back and he's the little dick. 716 points, and now I gotta play fucking Scott. And Scott's probably gonna smoke me because he had such an awful week. That's just ridiculous. Bartosik goes off with Josh Donaldson, 132 points. Savvy Perez gets another, 103. There's 135 out of Freddie Freeman. I think that was Scott that had that one. I end up somehow winning, and my highest point total was 88 points out of Joe fucking Panic. Joe Panic was my highest scoring, we'll just call him an athlete. Pretty stoked by that. So I was actually looking at, I actually had to write down shit. Bottom line, I beat Eric twice, beat his dad twice. I don't know if there's an award for that, but Cronin, can you create one? Maybe for like double dicking the Bartosiks? Can we do one of those? If not, I get it. I'm still gonna get my ass whooped because Scott sucked so bad last week after fucking, beating Peter, and Peter comes back and still ends up crushing the league. So Peter's still a team to beat. Scott is the most feared team with Bartosik. Wish you all the best. This has been a beautiful ride. Don't forget one thing before I go to bed tonight. I'm supposed to finish in last place, and I'm doing everything I can just to finish in last place, just to fit your fucking predictions. I gotta find the stop button. The stop button's right.
So there's Corey. Corey's had a weird season, man. Hot start, then he went ice cold. Now he's back winning again. Still think he's got a real good shot at the playoffs. He's firmly in second place right now, so we'll see how things shake up. The last matchup of the week was the best matchup of the week. It would have been my matchup of the week, but hindsight's 2020. We had just a bit outside, taking on the Weiss guys, and Steven prevailed 756 to 716. Here is Steven talking about his win.
What's up, guys? Short video this week. A little busy. Sorry, Crony, if this is late. Had a good week last week. I was able to get past the Jew hex. Thanks, Jeremy. Picked a lot of pennies off the ground this week. Maybe that helped. Got Peter this week. Playing the professional baseball player, so hopefully I'll take him down. Good week last week, Scott. We had a good matchup. You know, somebody's got to win, so too bad it took you down, but you'll be back and at it. I think the playoffs teams are starting to form. You can kind of tell, but you know, everybody's record is still pretty tight. So see how the rest of this season turns out, and I'll talk to you guys later.
So there's Steven, humble about his victory against the Weiss guys. Very polite. Probably because Scott's not Jewish. Or is he? I don't know. I don't know what the hell Scott is. But anyways, here's the king of the long, drawn-out video, Scott Martin. Buckle in.
Wise guys here, doing a little self-reflecting. Got the fountain on in the background. Another week, another loss, guys. Awesome, thanks Steven for this one. I win a week, lose a week. I gotta get this ship righted, and I can't figure out what to do, so I thought I'd sit outside, have a little self-reflection. Got my buddy Duke with me. Duker. Looking at some flowers. There's little Riley. Guys, I don't know how to right this ship. I really don't. I'm trying to figure it out. Luckily, everyone else is having a hard time too, except Peter. Hopefully we get this stuff right. Again, Steven beat me. Had a kind of a down week. Thought I had a chance on Sunday. Both my pitchers did not perform well. Gave Steven the win. Won by 30, I think. Don't have the score in front of me. Congrats, Steven. Wise guys sitting at 5th place right now, looking out. On the outside looking in. Got a big matchup with Big Core this week. See how that turns out. Just living the dream, guys. Not really, because I'm losing. But at least it's nice outside. Oh, let's see. Nothing really happened in the league this week. I wish there'd be a little more trade activity. I feel like me and Peter are the only one making trades. And they're usually with each other. Let's get on that. Burn, I sent you some trades. I know you probably won't see this video until 2019, but maybe you'll send me a trade then. Anyway, just enjoying life, trying to get this ship righted. I don't know what's going on. I got my boys here though. Duker, Riley. Hope they make me feel better. Anyway, guys, let's see if I can take out a home plate collision. Love you all. Good night.
There's Scotty with a very subdued... Oh, hey, Gravy. What's up? There's Gravy back there. There's Scott with a very subdued video. I think we have a trend now. When Scott loses, his videos are about a minute. And when he wins, they're about 35 minutes. So, Scott, find a happy medium there, buddy. And we'll all be happy as well. So, I think you guys just need a reminder of the trophy here. And I just want you to see the winners in the league. This is it. This is it. These are the only winners in this league. We've had Bardo, X Factor, Scotty, and myself. So this is what we're playing for, the glory, this heavy-ass fucking trophy. It's like an actual glove. So guys, someone's going to take it this year. I don't know who it is. I really don't know who it is. Other than not Bernie. That's a given. So, refocus, guys. Get back on track. You know, do what you got to do. Take control of this league. get in the playoffs, and someone's going to win it. With that being said, it is time to take a look at Week 12 and see the matchups going on this week right now as we speak. So let's first take a look at the Battle of the Bernies. Always good. Bernie's already taken Bardo down once this year. So we got the 64 Phillies non-champions taking on the Long Ballers. Bernie's 2-9, Long Ballers 6-5. Next matchup we have Jeremy and Hebrew Hammer at 5-6, taking on the 3-8 X Factor. We also have the Jabroni Squad at 10-1, taking on just a bit outside and Steven at 6-5. And the last matchup of the week is my matchup of the week. We have the Weiss guys and Scotty Martin taking on Corey and Home Plate Collision. 7-4 Home Plate Collision taking on 5-6 Weiss guys. That is my matchup of the week. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you here again in a few days.
I got this one in the bag.